Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Scorpio, this is your reading for the week of June 6th to the 12th. Your song is Happier. The link for that song is going to be down below in the description. I'm gonna say it straight up. This is definitely gonna be like an emotional reading. I sensed it the minute that that I set up for you guys. Some of you, and again, this can be vice versa as with every other reading. It's not, I'm going to speak as you, from you guys' point of view, right? Because this is the main energy that I'm focusing on. But it can definitely be vice versa. Because I know some people get like really pissed for whatever the reason. But there is a longing here. There is a wanting. I don't necessarily see that it's so much like really it's not so much that you want to reconcile with somebody from the past. I mean, some of you do, but that's not really what I'm picking up here. I'm picking up more of this energy of like the regret or the pain of the loss of what could have been. So this is kind of like somebody in their feelings in this energy of like, I wish things could have been this way or that way. For those of you that this is about reconciling with somebody from your past, there is manipulation here. There is there are lies that are going to soon be exposed. There is an energy here of if somebody came back towards you, it's because they found out that you were moving on or you were trying to move on. So this is the tactic that they have that you already either know about or that you're soon are going to realize. This person didn't come back to your life for the right reasons. It was more about stopping you from moving forward with someone else. There is a sense here of like, there is another person taking up your time or your thoughts, your energy, whether it's the new person that you're trying to move forward with or someone from your past. For each of you is going to be different. I feel that for a lot of you, you are trying to move forward in a connection. You are trying to move you're trying to move forward with someone else, but you keep on thinking or keep having flashes of somebody from the past. So it's kind of like, even though you're physically moving on or trying to, you're still kind of like fluctuating as almost like asking yourself if you're doing the right thing. And again, this is for people that have chosen to move forward. This is not for those that went back to a situation from the past. Those that went back to a situation from the past, my prayers go out to you, because again, not even days into this reconciliation or whatever you want to call it, there is that same pattern being repeated. That they're showing me like the infinity sign, and it doesn't mean that this is meant to be. They're almost showing it to me like this is an endless cycle. Like the bickering, the fighting, the arguing, the disagreement, and then it's like it starts all over. So it's like a never-ending cycle where there is two people here that really shouldn't be together. And there's one of you that has either accepted that and has realized that, but you still somehow allow yourself to get manipulated by someone else, whether it is through promises that they're making, or a pregnancy, or something like that. I don't know. It's something of that matter. Anyways, enough on that. Enough on that energy. There is a change coming when it comes to your finances. There is a relocation being noticed or being seen here, where you're taking a leap of faith to find your happiness when it comes to work. to find your place when it comes to work. So there is definitely, like, for those of you that are not dealing with anything with love at the moment or anything like that, there is definitely a shift or a change of workplace. Just know that where you are currently at when it comes to work are going to try to keep you, either by offering you more money or by offering some type of incentive so that you don't leave. So there is going to be kind of like a little tug of war between these two jobs, trying to take you, trying to take ownership of you in that sense of the way anyways. So and if it is not your current job that is trying to make you stay, there may be a second offer of a second job coming in that is arriving sometime this week, if that makes any sense. Alrighty. That's pretty much it, Scorpio. It's kind of cut and dry depending on where your energy is, what your own personal experience is, you know, whether it is that you're trying to move on, whether it is that you're going back to somebody from your past, or whether you're not dealing with anything in love at all, and it's just, you know, coming to your career and your work ethics at the moment. So 3 card spirit, 3 cards for Scorpios, 3 cards for Scorpios. So we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star in the reverse. And we have the 5 of Cups. So again, there is the sense here, the 10 of Swords, the Star in the reverse, and then we have the 5 of Cups in the upright position. We have the sense here of a lost, right? Somebody kind of like looking at life and like seeing what needed to go, not resisting the loss, not fighting the emotions, not fighting the pain, just kind of basically in a space of healing for those of you that comes when it comes to love. There is a need here to heal from somebody from your past, to heal from a certain connection. And you guys, as much as you guys don't want to do this, are definitely moving forward with that healing process. For those of you, when this has to come to work, it's like you're cutting your losses. You're not staying attached to any employer, or you're not staying in any place that doesn't value you as an employer, and you're walking away. There's definitely going to be a loss when it comes to this employer, because they are definitely losing somebody that really is not just good at their job, but actually has a lot of passion and a lot of like love for the type of work that you do. So like your work ethics and stuff like that, there is a loss here when it comes to, again, your employer. So now I want you to go ahead and think of a question, and we'll get some answers. So we have here, delays are being moved out of your way. There is a need for you to be very specific when you're asking for something from the universe. Be as specific as you possibly can, so that not just a yes happen, but the way that it happens, it actually also is also something you want to deal with. Let's put it this way. So like, let's put it for instance, like you may have people over your house, right, and you want them to leave. But you don't want to ask them to leave, and you're just like, oh God, I just wish everybody would go home. And then something happens where people start arguing or fighting, and you don't like the part of the people fighting or arguing in your house, but it does make them leave. But it's like you weren't specific. Like that's kind of like the type of energy that I'm picking up. It's like, be very specific with what it is that you're asking, and it is coming your way. But it's like you have to be specific, and you have to be 100% ready for it to come. But it's almost like there may be something that comes along with it that you may not like, is what I'm picking up, Scorpio. That is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I definitely ask you guys to go ahead and do so. It helps with growing the channel and getting the video out there for more people to watch. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, along with all the links to all of my social media accounts. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.